right through to young men who were highly educated, doctors, engineers. We even met one guy who was a Red Cross coordinator from Aleppo in Syria, and he had spent the last few months coordinating aid for people in his own village, and it got to a point where the threat for his life was so much that he had to leave. We had a strange situation of being in Serbia with an aid worker from Scotland, an aid worker from Serbia, and suddenly we found this aid worker from Syria, and the three of us had a kind of a unity and a really kind of strange moment where we all identified with one another. Michael is now, I believe, in Germany, where he is no doubt going to be an asset to the German community, and we met people of all walks of life, from those literally standing in nothing to those who we know are going to go on and blossom and really benefit the communities that they end up residing in.
There was two, at the Sheed border, there was two groups of people that stuck with me. One is that group of young men who were incredibly intelligent, you know, an asset to any country. And before they left, I gave, one of them was going to Sweden to try and catch up with his brother, and the other group were going to Germany, and I gave the boy from Sweden, who were going to Sweden, my card, Salim, and one of the other boys, Michael, I gave him my card. Salim emailed me from Sweden on Saturday to say that he'd arrived safely, which I have to say is the best email I have ever received in my life. Yeah. It was great, and I'm now in contact with him and hoping to hear him that he's flourishing there. But he met his brother and he met his uncle for the first time. But the other group was, I was talking to a gentleman from Kobani. Everybody knows what happened in Kobani with Daesh and the Kurds fighting in there, and they said that Kobani was in ruins. They left there. While we were talking to them, one of my colleagues, either Ross or Boyana or Mike, said to me, this man who was carrying a parcel, which I thought was full of clothes, was carrying a baby. So in that bag that we thought was full of clothes, had literally had a child in swaddling clothes. You know.
So what can people do to help then?
Well, we need people to keep giving. They can look in their wardrobes and in their drawers and find warm clothing that they're not using. We urgently need that. We also need cash. We need the amount of money to send the next wave of containers. It's approximately £3,000 to send a 40-foot truck. Okay. So that's exactly what we need. So yeah, definitely, people should get in contact with us and start to donate now. This appeal is not over. This appeal is just beginning.
Okay, thank you both very much for joining us, and best of luck with everything.
Thank you
very much.